Hello and welcome to the turquoise party of planet Earth. Planet Earth Turquoise Party presents the tenfold Revolution for Dignity 2022. This is the new revolution. We're going to do it the Canadian way. It's funny. It's almost funny to have like a Canadian revolution. Yes, so this is we're going to have like a fine Canadian revolution. This program is in response to latest news analysis, current events, starting from China. Yeah, was it season 2? All damn things. So, we have lots on the agenda in a little time. So I would like to start by quoting the words of Miss Freelander. She is saying our democracy is under threat. That is indeed true, ma'am. Our democracy is under threat, and it's under threat from you. Our democracy is under threat, and it's under threat from Justin Trudeau. Our democracy is under threat, and it is under threat from Christine Freelander. You know, the lady with the arse the size of Albuquerque. Or maybe Denmark, but Denmark would be insulted. How about Russia? No, Russia said none of it. We do not want to be associated with them. But yes, so it is very with a whole lot of double love from Timmy's and donuts and how about some nanmen, like sandwich nan, like nanwich. Have you had a nanwich in Victoria, BC? You can get yourself a nanwich. That kind of love and condolences. We like to announce the tenfold revolution for dignity. We want to have like a framework. We have it all set and all ready and all done by the authority behind me, in me, and for all of us. First of all, let's explain to you the matter of values. We have our own values. So our value system is, at this point, we have like dynamic values that you can only add to rather than remove. So the fundamental values at the moment are people, planet, prosperity, peace, privacy, protein. Yes, proteins are important. Remember the spike protein in the COVID virus? See, a protein, you are a bunch of protein. And Prituality. Because everybody has a right to be spiritual and experience. I think the goal of a good purposeful life or a good achievement in life would be the ability to attain enlightenment. That would be a good lifetime goal. Enlightenment is a hard, tedious path and an imperative path as per the teachings of Jesus Christ and all the fine Jesuits. That's letting me going back to Mr. Justin Trudeau. It's time to miss this Mr. Justinian. We shall call him from now onwards Justinian. And the COVID virus, we shall call it Justinian plague. You know, like do you know about the historic Justinian plague? It's like a textbook example. It's a textbook example of what's going on. So you, sir, you're like a scourge. You're a scourge to. I was looking at your debate in your poor debating skills. You just argue. You know, you're like somebody I know. You have a reason for everything, my friend. It's not a reason. A reason is when people are reasonable. You like just argue. You have like Nazi symbols and Nazi flags, accusing the Jews of Nazi symbols. Like, what's wrong with you, buddy? They're just your argument is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And it's a new year. It's a good time to have like a good feast and all that. And you forgot. Okay, this is on. Yeah. So how you say? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. This is like a fine Juma Mubarak to all my brethren. Like Assalamu alaikum. Yeah. Us. You know, us is like a special. It's like the S in spirituality, where it's spiritual. So yeah, Justin, we're going to do this like the fine way. I was wondering, it's actually like a simple science. We're going to apply the fine methodologies of Mr. Gene Sharp in his fine book on how to take candy from Willy Wonka. Have you read that book? How would you take candy from Willy Wonka in 135 different steps? So that's what it's going to be, JT. This is the tenfold revolution for dignity, and it's based upon the methodologies about how you will take candy from Willy Wonka by Dr. Dean Sharp from New England. It's also known as Trucker Convoy Freedom, and it's all based on non-violence and peaceful demonstrations, all within the premise of the Emergencies laws. The Emergencies Acts, yeah, the Emergencies Acts. Now, since it's like when you call emergency, it is an emergency because you need to take COVID for, my tobacco. Nothing gets more hillbilly man than chewing tobacco. Huh? For all my friends who like truck drivers, man. Yeah. We can later on ask for like freedom fighter bonus, sir. You get like a special card. You can park your car, your rig, any place you like with no charges. You get like free parking. It's like, you have like a special parking privilege for, I took part in the trucker rally. I took part in the trucker rally kind of sticker you get on it where you can park anywhere you like, my friend. So I would like to thank you for taking the initiative. And yeah, like Gandhi, you got to think about Gandhi for all them people who got arrested by them anti-democrats like Freelander and the Justinian plague. Oh, by the way, step 1 of how to take candy from Willy Wonka is you got to make a video. We're going to have like a competition of a video with Justin motherfucking Trudeau's face on it, and then you got to wash it, put it in the washer, and wash the fucking thing with the turquoise patty of planet Earth, little bit of baking soda or something, man, because we go like sea to sea, cradle to cradle, great technology. We don't want to use like soap that kill everything in like the world. There's nothing dirty except Justin Trudeau. Okay? So we're going to do that. I want to see the competition of the most creative, best video. And you're going to have it, a competition based on number of views, content quality, and exhibiting the principles of the fundamental values of people, planet, prosperity, peace, privacy, Protien, and Prituality. Prituality is from all my friends, my vegan friends, man. My wonderful, wonderful vegan friends. You know, vegan friends. The Kunshi Fachai, Happy New Year to you too. So the spirituality is for them too. So actually in China too, people like the Muslims because Kublai Khan, he's a Muslim. Genghis Khan, he's a Muslim. They're all Chinese, my friend. I'm too Chinese. Can you see? Can you see the Chinese in me? Pang Yo Wang. Wang. Go ahead. 我害你朋友，我害你。So even the senior Communist Party members too, they like vegan food. It tastes good, it's clean, it's delicious. It has like a good mix of Chinese cooking techniques with Indian spice, and the whole world is one. I was actually even looking at the teachings like of Confucius. You have to go by the time periods. Have you studied history? Okay, so we are going to take like the mandate of, we're building this on the template of the mandate of King Ashoka. Now King Ashoka was quite close to the time of Confucius. So we're going to take it all these mandates, bring it all together, and this is going to be like an open revolution. So it's a revolution for the people of planet Earth, to the right to live in peace and prosper. Right? Prosper. Like my red nose, man. Prosper, right? Yeah. So prosper in privacy. You don't need to know nothing about me if I'm like real Bluebeard. No, not like, oh, we can call him the Bluebeard. Yeah, how would you like to sit and holler to my little friend over there? Yeah, he like fish. Yeah. So where were we? Yes, I would like to see an ad with, I'm pretty sure many of you are creative and can create an advertisement. It is the standard, it's step one of washing, taking a shirt with the face of Justinian playing on it, and then putting it in your dryer, washer or something, and washing it in a basin, and then it comes out clean, and it has to come up with a turquoise party of planet Earth, a planet Earth turquoise party. And that is the first step one of our revolution tenfold for dignity. And it is, if you can handle it, you know, all these, I believe the protesters have lawyers, and there is scope for you if you're law. So if you have the ability and the gumption and the courage like Martin Sheen or Jane Fonda or Gandhi or Nelson Mandela, then don't fear being arrested. You know, arrested is like you just surrender to the shit. You let it go, it's like falling back into water, then you become the charge of the queen. You become a host of the queen and she has to take care of you. So it's like, you know, when you feel like some granola bears and you feel like some juice, man. I say, I feel like some granola bears and some juice and a warm place to stay, but no blanket. So you better have like a good coat, okay?